Okay, so this video will allow you to check for your understanding by doing a little activity called Which Does Not Belong. So, first you need to listen to each question carefully and then pause the video before I reveal the answer. For each question, determine which choice, A, B, or C, does not belong and try to come up with a reason why it doesn't belong. So, how is it different than the other two choices? You're basing your answers on your understanding of physical and chemical properties, which we talk about on notebook page 9, and also physical and chemical changes, which you took notes on notebook page 10. All right, so for the first one, A is showing us a particle model. This arrow indicates that something has happened between the left side and the right side. That's choice A. Choice B is a silver nitrate solution forms a white solid when mixed with copper chloride solution. And choice C is metals such as copper are ductile, conductive, which means they are used to make wires. Pause the video and choose your answer and come up with a reason why. Okay, in this example, B does not belong because B is a chemical change. A is a physical change. You can see that the particles in the particle diagram, you have a blue with two purple, and that's the same thing here. What this is happening is these particles are just getting further apart, so there's probably heat being added and causing a phase change. And so that would be a physical change. C is a physical property. So metals such as copper are ductile and conductive. That's a physical property. This is a physical property, ability of this to change. This is a chemical property, so B does not belong. All right. A, we see a particle model. Left changes to right. B, another particle model where left changes to right, and C, another type of particle model where left will change to right. Pause the video and make your choice. Okay, out of these three choices, what you should notice is that A is just being bent, so it's the same substance. B is the particles are spreading out, but they're the same. You can see they're the same color, so the substance is just being changed, but not to something new. It's still the same substance. C, you have the blue dot with two purple dots. But after you go through the change, you see you have this new thing, two purple dots, two blue dots. So the one that does not belong is C because C is showing a chemical change, whereas A and B are showing physical changes. Okay, in this group, we have all particle models again. So pause the video and make your choice. Which one does not belong? Okay, so A is showing a substance being cut. So same substance on both sides. B is showing a substance that is changing phases, same substance on both sides. And C is showing a substance, uh, so one type of substance on the left side, but two different types of substances on the right side. So you can see you only have one type of substance here, but over here you got these two different substances. So C doesn't belong. A and B are physical changes, C is a chemical change. All right, here we have a particle model and then two statements. Choose which one does not belong. All right, so our particle model is showing two different substances combining into one type of substance in A. B says that water has a density of 1 gram per milliliter, and C says because of its high reactivity, minerals contain chlorine. So in this one, we're seeing a chemical change. This is a physical property, and this is a chemical property. So I would say, since these both have to do with chemical, something changing into something else, I'm going to say B does not belong because it's not changing into a new substance. It's just telling us the physical property of water. All right. I hope you did well. If you have any questions, let me know.